So actually right now we are heading to the stadium to work out. Right now we're training for a marathon in January and just a bunch of races in the middle as training. Today I'm late. Normally I should be there around 5:30 sharp to start. Right now it's 5:34 and I'm still heading there, and it's because I had a really bad nightmare. And honestly, I just turned off my alarm and I woke up 5:20 and I literally just like jumped out of bed and I was like, okay, let's go. But right now it's 5:34. It's 24 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit, but it's 24 degrees Celsius. And in Merida, where I live, it's really hot like all year round. So you can't go running at 7 a.m. I know there's people that try, but I'll tell you later when we're done like what degrees we have. But right now, like I said, it's 24 degrees and I can see the sun coming out a little bit. Like the sunrise is 5:50 approximately, and so you really have to start like really early to be able to not burn yourself alive. For training, my trainer, we do like fartlek and repetitions and everything like Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that's why I'm going to a specific place to meet them. The other days I just run on my own. And today I believe it's 2 kilometers like easy run to like warm up, and then we have repetitions of 100. So 100 meters zone 5, like really fast, and then 200 meters slow. So in total, it's about like 6 or 7 kilometers. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm a little bit late, which is not good, but yeah, we'll see you now. For today for working out. It's 7 a.m. It's actually still 24 degrees, which is great. I thought it was gonna be hotter, but I saw in the climate for today that it's gonna be raining at around 8, which is funny because here it's super sunny and there's no clouds. But anyway, it's gonna be a rainy day, so that's why the weather is super nice. In the end, we did 2 kilometers warm up, then we did some stretching as you saw in the video, then we did some technique that I couldn't tape, and then I did 12 times 100 fast, kind of 9 out of 10, and then 200 moderate, which is like 6, 7 out of 10. So it was nice. I felt like it wasn't that much. It was almost 6 kilometers, and it was nice to start the week with. And yeah, so now we're heading to home. We have an appointment at 9, so I want to keep going with my morning routine. So see you now for coffee. coffee now with Merida. It's around 8. And so now I'm gonna do a little bit of skincare and my hair, and I'm already preparing some breakfast, some healthy-ish French toast, and we're gonna go and eat that quickly and hurry up a little bit because we're a little bit late today. I like to keep morning skincare really basic. So I'll do like a thermal water spray, and then I always like to use hyaluronic acid. This is like has been my skincare routine for like literally years and years, and I try to be very, very gentle with my skin. And then I go in with Bioderma cream, just like a moisturizer, and I always let it sit for a little bit, and then I top it off with sunscreen. I use the Avene 50 SPF, and I like this one a lot because it doesn't feel like it's super greasy, but it helps a lot in this weather. I always just do a pretty simple makeup. I like using Love Tint by Benefit for like my cheeks, and I use from NYX the brow glue for my brows. I don't really paint them, I just keep them like trimmed, if that makes sense. And then I just use the brow gel for giving it a little bit of form. I like it a little bit like crazy, like up. And I don't know, I just feel that, I don't know why we didn't do this before. It just makes sense now. So I always leave it a little bit up, and that's it for my brows. For concealer, I use GOC makeup. I don't know if it's everywhere in the world, but I really like it. I know that somebody told me it's the same lab as MAC, and I use concealing cream in the shade GCL04, and I really like it. And I like putting it like this and just letting it sit for a little bit, because I feel like my the under eye absorbs it a little bit more, and it's also very creamy. I feel like it doesn't like, I don't know, create lines or anything after. And I also let it wait a little bit. And if I have to use some kind of base, I'll use this one from Sephora, the Reveal the Real. I like it because it's almost like a BB cream and doesn't feel that like tight. And you know, when you live in a place that's really hot like Merida, you can't use makeup like fully, because if you do, you're gonna sweat it all. So I really only wear it if I'm gonna go like to a work appointment today with other, with clients in person, or I feel like the weather is gonna be nice. So today I'll wear some, but normally I just wear concealer and that's it. So then I like to go with this one and be like very generous. I really like a sun-kissed look. And so I'll just put like a little bit here, and then I'll just tap it upwards. Typically you just need a little bit, honestly. I've had this one for a long time. Sometimes you put too much and it's too much, so I have to put it down with a little bit of concealer. But typically now I know how much to put. So just starting little by little. I like in my nose as well. Then I'll tap it a little bit with the Beauty Blender just to make sure that it's not too red. Buxom. I love mascaras. I have like 5 mascaras. I feel like that's the product that I like the most. You can never have enough mascaras. They just change your look so much. Like one side and the other side. That's it for today. Sometimes I put like a little bit more, but just typically on days where I'm running, I'll just do this. Take my coffee away. And let's keep going with our makeup and getting ready. So this is the final look. Elodie, She approves. And for my hair, I just did like a little bit of scrunch because it's hard when it's hot. I mean, it's gonna rain today, but I'm not really sure, so I'm just gonna play it safe. Yeah, this is my final look for the day. So now let's go have breakfast and finish our coffee. It's 8:20 right now, so we're in good time. Well, we are now heading to our work appointment, and this is the end of today's vlog. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, join me for next vlogs in this adventure of being a self-employed entrepreneur, trying to run a marathon, etc. in this hot life of Merida. See you next time. Bye bye.